So I was telling you guys on part two, and this is part three, that, you know, when you leave the narcissist, don't start doing more of the toxic things that and the traits that they left you with, because it was premeditated to be that way. You know, the narcissist knows they leave you at a low frequency, and they feel like you're going to attract low frequency people, and you're going to attract, you know, a lot of low frequency things in your life. And at the same time, they know you're going to feel like shit. You're going to feel what they feel. They know that, and they feel like you're not strong enough to handle it. So when they see that when you start to feel better, you start to get your energy back. Don't you see, when anything good happens to you, that's when they come back, because they're keeping track of you. That's why your spirit rejects them. Think about someone, a stranger off the street. If this person kept messing with you, you know, um, and your spirit was rejecting them, um, you're not going to want to deal with them. But what makes the narcissist different? Because they got close to you to where you trust them. That's the only difference. They're weirdos. You know, all them times you took them back, they just wanted energy. These people have a very low frequency, and to them it's a game. It's like, I know your spirit is rejecting me. I see all these bad things happening to you because of me. And to them it's like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna play with you, for as long as I can, until I can't anymore, until you're depleted. And I know eventually you're gonna get mad, and when you start getting mad, I'm gonna start that's when the abuse is gonna get, you know, stronger, because I know your spirit is rejecting me. That's why you're mad. That's why you're upset. That's why you're crying. And it's pissing me off, because your spirit is crying out to get out. And to me, it's like, if I slap the shit out of your spirit is going to go back into your body, and you're not going to listen to it, because I'm going to be able to control you again. It's like they feel like abuse is beating your spirit down into submission, you know? So now you feel broken, because your spirit has been rejecting something, and now it starts to affect your body. And that's what I was talking about, why I even wanted to mention this subject in the first place, because when I was working on my garden, and I knew I should have had my protection, I knew I should have kept my guard up, because, you know, not everyone is God's children. Some of these people are the devil's children, you know. So you should know there's bad people, but you just don't know the extensity of what these bad people will take you to, because their whole game is to keep you going back and forth. As long as you're back and forth with them, they feel like you're in their frequency. They don't care whether it's good or bad, because it's like turning on the radio to them. You're tuning into them. That as long as you're tuning into them, they feel like they have you, and that's how they start to, kill you, kill your insides, kill your spirit, and it starts to manifest physically. So, as I was working on my garden, a nail, like a thorn, like from my rose bush, a thorn went into, like, the inside of my fingernail, like, what's this part called? You know, why can't I think of it right now? That part of your nail that you push back when you get your nails done, that the inside part of your nail. You push it back because you want to have nails that are going to last you for a long time, and you don't want the root of it to look weird or to look old quick, so you push the back of your nail. So a thorn went in the inside part, and it got infected, and it started squirting like little pus. And I was like, Why is it squirting pus like it's infected? And I'm looking inside and I see something black, like a little black dot, right? Little black dot. And I'm trying to take it out with um, I'm trying to take it out with like one of those little, like the eyebrow pluckers, right? So I'm trying to pluck it out, and I just couldn't get it, right? So I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna have whatever the hell is inside my freaking nail. I guess I'm just gonna have it in there, and it hurts like a lot, right? So I'm just like ignoring it like it's not there. And when you get wrapped up into your day, you're so focused on what's going on around you that you forget about that thorn that's in your nail. I didn't even know what it was. I just knew it was something from the garden. I'm thinking, like I'm thinking it was like a tiny little thorn, like a smaller one than what came out. So eventually I'm ignoring it. That's what we do when something or someone is attacking our spirit and our spirit is rejecting them. We ignore it. We act like the pain isn't there. And when that person finally shows us who they are again and they're laughing about it, we start paying attention to the pain again. We're like, oh, there's still something in there. That's what's causing the pain. I need to get it out because my spirit is rejecting it. And you're trying to get the narcissist off you. And that's when they're sucking at you like venom. Eventually, a couple of days pass by and I start squeezing at the little bubble or whatever where it was infected, the little, around the thorn. It kind of swelled up a bit. So I started squeezing on it and it started coming out slowly, and it was longer than what I thought. It was like a really long thorn inside, really skinny and long. And I took it out and I felt just relieved, but my body rejected it because it was a foreign object in my body. And I'm like, a lot of times when things happen to me, certain things, I'm not that type of person to just run to the hospital. I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna let my body do its thing. Certain things like that, you just have to let your body do its thing, and your body rejects that foreign object and pushes it out itself. Your spirit was trying to push the narcissist out, and the narcissist thought it was a game, and they kept coming back in knowingly knowing what was going on with you. This is why they try to trick you to believe that they can change. But once something has become a substance of dark matter that has become a disease to people, to anyone, that means that anyone who is around this person can get infected the same way. They're like a thorn. Anyone who gets caught up with the narcissist, they're gonna be like a thorn in your body, in your soul, in your spirit, in your life. You're not gonna be able to get it out. It's there. You feel like it's always watching you. You feel like this person's always watching you. They're going to your job. They're befriending people online who are connected to you because they're trying to triangulate you. They want problems. They want drama. They want things to trauma bond you with them, to keep that thorn in. To keep that thorn in while your spirit is trying to reject the thorn out of your body, out of your spirit. The more time you are away from them, the more energy you get back, the more relieved you start to feel. It's the panic that they bring. They're tricking you into believing you're losing something. They're playing mind games. They're tricking you to believe that they aren't what you know they are. They want you to have hope that they're really going to change, or they're not really going to be this way, or they can control their behavior. They want you to believe that. Because as long as you believe it, that thorn can stay inside of you, stuck under your skin. They want to be under your skin. They want to crawl under your skin. They want to make the hairs on your arms stand up. As long as they can keep doing that, they have energy. That's why people who do not allow the narcissist to stick their thorns into them, the narcissist might not like them, might still try to play them, but they know, I can't get energy out of that person. I can't suck them dry. I can try to do bad things to them, but they already know anything bad that they do to those people, they're going to get it back, because those people knew the game and they played their cards very well by not going back and forth with the narcissist. The narcissist knows as long as you go back and forth with them, or you keep answering to them, because they're going to say things to you where you almost feel like you have to answer to them, when you don't really have to explain yourself to this person. They know what they're doing to you. They know the games they're playing. And then they want to tame you by physically abusing you. Now they want to really keep you trapped in their trauma. They want to stick that thorn in you. So, you know, like I said, you guys, your spirit rejects them, just like things that are foreign to your body will reject certain things. And then once you get out of it, you realize it's like, you know, you played with fire, and now you know when you play with fire, you get burnt. And you're going to see a whole bunch of people that think they know what narcissists are, and they're going to play with them, and they're going to think that they're even going to put the mask on themselves, and they're going to want to be narcissists. They're like, oh, I want to be a narcissist too. But when that thorn comes and stings them, because they know they're not really a narcissist, so when that thorn stings them, you know, they're going to feel like, you know, they're going to realize that it's not what it seemed like, and they put themselves in that predicament, you know. So a lot of us, you know, we had to get stuck with a foreign object to know how to watch out for that foreign object. And everything that you learn from this person, every tactic that they use against you, you're going to see it in other narcissists in different ways. And you're going to see that they're everywhere, because this is their world, and they're like little children. They feel like they can break the rules and do whatever they want and beat you into submission. They spy on you. They're envious of you. Once you come up, this is why you have to be careful of who you trust, because once these people come into your life, they don't completely go away. They're trying to find connections to you, friendships, even people online that you might be friends with, but you don't really know them. Any way to get close to you, these people will go into your house behind your back. These people will break into your car, break into your home. Years, months later, they will do things to you. You know, they'll keep tabs on you. They'll send even men and women your way. Sometimes you meet people and you think you met them like, you know, regularly, like off guard type of thing, and you don't even know the narcissist sent them your way. Or your narcissistic boss sent them your way. Someone sent them. You need to be careful, you know, on who you trust, because sometimes your spirit will reject someone and you've been gaslit so much you think it's love, or you think it's something else that it's not. And when the narcissist sees that, they know you're not walking with it in your spirit. You're still trusting that people are who they say they are. You know, they see that you're, especially if you come into an awakening after the narcissist and you've seen evil, and now you want to be nice to everyone, thinking, oh, I'm going to be nice, I'm going to give good energy so I can get blessed back. You don't even know. You're not supposed to be, you're not supposed to show empathy to everyone. That was part of the lesson, is you can't show empathy to these people. You give them a snack and they're going to come and they're going to be greedy. They're going to take everything. And this is why you think certain people are evil that don't want to help certain people. And sometimes it's not that. It's just they know that this person will bite the hand that feeds them. So, I'm sending you guys lots of love, light, peace, and your healing. If you guys enjoyed this and you guys want to support my channel, you guys, because I wish I could do this all the time and really put, time and work into it. And this is why my videos have been real ghetto lately. I'm not editing at all. But it's because, I have to work. I'm really tired. And, when I have moments like this before I go to sleep or take a nap, I like to, give out messages of what the things that I see. Every day you see something new, you experience something new. If you really pay attention, you'll learn a lot from people, and even narcissists. You'll learn a lot about their tactics, and it will remind you of the narcissist that woke you up to the hell that they were in. They'll remind you of that person, and it'll make you sick, because you're like, wow, I was letting this person feed off of me this whole time, and they're dumb and stupid and manipulative, evil. There's no value to them. They're just evil animals. They're wicked, children in adult bodies. So, if you guys want to keep supporting my channel, you can book with me. You can subscribe, like, share, comment, and, until next time, talk to you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.